What's up, everybody? It's your boy Code102, aka Aiden, and welcome back to another video. So there's been a lot of rumors about a certain type of player coming to Manchester United, so I wanted to give my quick opinion on it. So if anybody doesn't know, there's been a lot of rumors, been a lot of credible sources as well that have been saying that Bruno Fernandes' deal is very, very close. Now, for anybody that knows me personally, just personally, I don't think we're going to sign any player whatsoever this January. But a lot of people are saying this, so it's kind of hard to ignore. So just in preparation, by the way, this video is being recorded before the Norwich game. So just in case the potential news comes out before the Norwich game, probably not going to happen, but then you'll know why. But anyway, so with Bruno Fernandes, I love this player. Now, so many people really like this player, and there's a reason for it. I think just based on the history as well of what happened when we signed the Portuguese player from Sporting as well. I mean, look what happened. He turned into the best player in the world. Bruno Fernandes is a very, very, very solid player, a fantastic player. He's a very high productive player. He always manages to get a goal and assist in nearly every game. So he's doing very well for himself in Sporting, and he's ready for that next step. So Manchester United is a very big step, and I think he's ready for it, and he's in the perfect position as well. We desperately need a central attacking midfielder, and at this point we need any midfielder. So the fact that Bruno Fernandes is a player that we could potentially go for is honestly insane to me. It blows my mind that this is even a thing that's reoccurring again. Because in the summer, we saw a lot of Bruno Fernandes. Even posted a lot on my Instagram about Bruno Fernandes. He's going to come. We're all excited. It's almost locked in. But it didn't happen. So it's good to see that it's not a lost cause, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. It's not a lost cause that he hasn't joined us, and there's always potential. And if this does happen, and I'm not going to believe it, but if this does happen, it's going to be a big step for us. It's going to be a really big step to where we need to be, and this is the future that hopefully Ollie is going to be talking about, because there's no point of having a future without the present. And yes, the present is the stepping stone for the future. So, but if the present's not going to be good, how do you expect the future to be any better? So making signings for the present and for the future, because I think Bruno Fernandes is both. He's 25 years old. He is a present type player. He's the player that's going to bring leadership now, and he's going to bring quality now, which is what we need. We need quality, and we need a leadership, and we need experience as well. Because enough about the future. The future will sort itself out if you focus on the present. Manchester United is a youth academy lover. We love our youth, so there's no way in hell that we're gonna go by without our youth. So there's a difference between giving the youth a chance and pushing the youth in your face, like take it, but then you don't really do anything with the youth. So yeah, you can promote the youth all you want, but we still need players for now. The future's not everything. The future's never guaranteed. So promoting your future and hoping for it to work, it's not going to be a good result for anybody, for the fans, for the club, and probably for the youth players as well, putting so much pressure on them at such a young age. They're supposed to come into a team and be nurtured by players. And at the moment, we don't have many. I mean, you could be nurtured by Marcus Rashford, but he's still young and learning himself. You could be nurtured by the likes of Harry Maguire, but he just joined the club. So we need more of those types of players. And this is why I kind of miss Ibra as well, because we need players with leadership, and we need players that can look up to, admire, learn from. And there's just not enough of them at the moment. So I think Bruno Fernandes, if we can sign some more young talent, 17-year-olds, if that's what we're going to go for, or even if we're going to keep Angel Gomez, a player like Bruno Fernandes is only going to make those players better, because they're going to have someone to learn from. They're going to have a quality player that they can learn what to do in situations and all of this, how they can use their own game learn from other people's game and just make their game completely and utterly different and better and unique. So it's important we get players like that. So I think that's the main reason why I'm really excited if this happens, because we just need more. We need more experience. I think I'm gonna bring Chelsea in here because I watch a lot of Chelsea games as well because I have a lot of friends that like Chelsea. Where would they? Where I can't really say it. Like they have experience. Like you mentioned Kante, right? They're a completely different team without Kante in it. But that just because they can promote the youth and they have a lot of youth playing does not mean they neglect the present. I mean, who neglects Kante on that team? Who just completely overruns Kante to completely go to the youth, go to their youth midfield? And it happens with even Liverpool. I mean, they're signing players now. Even now they're signing youth players, and they're good for the future. But who do they need to learn off of? They have Firmino to learn off of. They have Salah. They have Mane. If you look into the midfield, they got Henderson. They got Fabinho. They got Naby Keita, Wijnaldum. You look at the defense: Virgil van Dijk, Matip, Robertson, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. You got Alisson. If you're going for a goalkeeper, they're all experienced players that are producing now. Yes, some of them are young and they can still learn and they become better, but they are experienced now. We don't have many of those. Who do we really have? Because if you think about it, Andreas just got into the team this year, really. Fred just got into the team this year, really. Matic, I mean, you can learn from Matic, but is that a positive thing to be doing if you're thinking about your career long term? Yeah, it could be. You could learn a lot of things from Matic. He was a very good player. You got De Gea, right back. He just joined. Harry Maguire just joined. Victor Lindelof, you could learn from Victor Lindelof. He's got a leadership role. So Rashford, yeah, but he's still very young and he's learning himself. Martial, still very young, learning from himself. Who else is there? I can't. Pogba, I guess you could learn from Pogba, but there's not many. There's really not many. There's not many at all. So Bruno Fernandes is just going to be an extra addition to the team of experience and leadership, and that's all. I think that's what we need the most. When it comes to the coaching and all that, that's a different story completely. But this player, I don't care what the coach is, who the coach is. Could be Ollie, could be Poch, it could be anybody. No one's going to say no to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is just a top quality player. So I think if this does happen, it's going to be amazing. I'm going to be very excited. But got to keep our head on the ground. We're going to be level minded because this board, they can do anything. They can achieve anything they want, but they also can fail at anything that they choose to as well. So we got to be very careful. That's all I have to say. I just really wanted to give my opinion on Bruno Fernandes. I think he's perfect for us. Yes, I would like a Madison and stuff like that, but beggars can't be choosers. I say that a lot, and no one, and I mean no one, will complain about Bruno Fernandes joining the club. Absolutely nobody. Give me one person that's gonna complain about Bruno Fernandes, and let's have a proper debate about it. Because honestly, there's not one person. There's not one person. There's nothing. There's always going to be a risk, fair enough, but there's absolutely nothing that you can say that can make Bruno Fernandes not a good signing. Or you need to give me a reason why Bruno Fernandes is a bad signing, a risk-taking signing. Because honestly, I can't find one. For his age, his price is... we don't know the price, but from rumours, it looks to be fairly decent. His age is decent. His productivity is decent. I guess you could say the league that he's in is bad, but he's destroying that league. So what makes you think that he wouldn't be good in any other league? Because I think he'd be good in any other league. Ronaldo was in that league, and look what happened to him when he got the chance at Manchester United. Anyway, that's all I have to say. It's been your boy, Code102. Please like and subscribe for more. I'm making this in preparation, I guess, and I'm obviously going to make a video if it does happen. But this is probably going to be posted after the Norwich game, so hopefully we've won that game. If not, it's going to be absolute shambles. But we'll see what happens. Take care and peace.